Hey everybody, welcome to the Synergy Lab. We are in the kitchen today making a 5-minute meal. I am literally going to be in the Synergy Lab today doing some painting, and we're putting in the ceilings, the flooring. We've got a lot of work going on in the gym itself, and so I need something quick and easy. And if you've already seen this one, sorry not sorry, it bears repeating. So what I've got here is a 3-pound roast, and I'm going to pop it in the crock pot, okay? This is Mississippi pot roast. And like I said, this is a beef roast. You could use chicken, about 3 pounds worth, or you could use some pork. You could use, those are the 3 that I would go with in terms of meat, okay? So I've got that in the crock pot, nice and easy. No worries. I'm gonna rinse my hands off really quickly. And with this pot roast, you guys, all you do is throw in a few ingredients, and then you turn it on, and then you go away. When you come back, you have the most succulent, delicious pot roast you've ever had. It's so, so good. All right, so here are the ingredients. 3 to 4 pound roast, a package of au jus mix, okay? Yes, I know. It's not paleo. My paleo friends, sorry. This one is quick and easy, but it's not quite paleo because I am using a prepackaged product. I've thought about how to make this one not prepackaged, but I'm not quite sure what to do with that. Sounds like a lot more work than what I have time for today. So in real life, I'm just using a package of au jus, okay? And I'm going to just sprinkle that over the roast. And a lot of times you'll see people when they're doing roast, you'll say, what about searing it? If that's something you want to do, you go for it. This one is super, super simple, super fast. Now, I have packages of ranch, but I also have the ranch seasoning in bulk because I love ranch. So it's 1 package of ranch. However, I save this. This is for my emergency because I don't like to ever run out. So I'm going to show you how to use this instead. So this is 1 ounce. So you could use a package of this. I personally, I'm just going to weigh it. And I thought this might be a good chance to show you guys how to use a food scale if you don't know how to use one. So if you're like me and you have a food scale at home, you're gonna turn it on and it's going to read ounces. You can use the unit button to read ounces or grams. This one in particular is an ounce or 28 grams. They're the same thing. So I'm gonna leave mine on ounces because I want 1 ounce, but I'm gonna place my measuring tool, which is just a glass bowl, on the food scale. And the bowl itself weighs something, right? It weighs 3.39 ounces. So I'm gonna hit the tare button, T-A-R-E, to set it back to 0. So now when I measure my ranch, I know I need 1 ounce. I could have also used my unit button to measure out grams as well. Okay, giving you a quick visual too. It's looking like about a 1/4 cup. Okay, so that gets sprinkled on as well. It's just 4 ingredients that go into this, you guys. And when someone told me about this, I thought, oh, I don't even know what that would taste like. It tastes like good. That's what it tastes like. So the other 2 ingredients, we're gonna do a 1/2 stick of butter, and we're also gonna do some yellow banana peppers or pepperccinis. If you like spice, these do come in like mild, medium, and spicy. The banana peppers, this one is mild, and I'm just gonna throw the juice in with it. This one doesn't call for needing juice added, or any kind of liquid actually. But typically when I use a crock pot, I go up to leaving no more than 1 inch outside of the crock pot in some kind of liquid. So I don't mind adding a little liquid, and I'm actually going to add a little bit more as well before we hit the go button. And then the last thing is a 1/2 of a stick of butter or 4 tablespoons. This is not a low-fat meal. If you want to make this more low-fat, you could certainly use chicken breast and do the same seasonings and cook that up. It makes a beautiful, that would make a beautiful meal. You could put that on top of rice. If you're not a grain person, you could just eat it plain, put it on top of a salad, on top of veggies. Some roasted broccoli would be amazing. I just eat it plain like this because it is a higher fat meal, so I don't add a lot of carbs to it. Personally, I just added asparagus last week, and this week I'm going to probably do broccoli on the side. And if you're thinking, oh, I don't know if that would fill me up, it did me. I mean, this is a really hearty meal. If you're used to having a pot roast with potatoes, you could throw potatoes in here. You could throw in sweet potatoes. My husband really loved having like a slice of buttered bread on the side. That tasted really good to him if you're used to having that comfort food. But yes, it is just a lovely meal. You're gonna be so happy with this. So like I said, I'm just gonna throw a little more water in. Just a little bit, so that my meal, and I'm not going to pour it over the top, I'm gonna pour it down the side. So we're no more than an inch of the pot roast is sticking up. Like I said, the recipe doesn't call for it. That's just the way I cook. When I cook with a slow cooker, I always put enough liquid that no more than an inch of the meat is sticking out. And then, guys, you just put on the lid, and you can cook it on high, it'll be done in 4 hours, or you can cook it on low, and it'll be done in 6 hours. And with with beef, you know, rare is okay, but with pork and chicken, you definitely want to follow those hours, those time slots. Once again, high for 4 hours will get it cooked, or low for 6 hours. Now I'm gonna go low and then mark the time. It's currently 11:38, so 6 hours on top of that. It'll be done about 5:30. All right, thanks so much for watching, you guys. I would love to hear your comments on this. Once you try it, I swear I'm never making a pot roast any other way. Not with the beef anyway. I do have a good pork one with green chili. Oh, it is amazing. I'll share that one with you another time. Take care.